before the heaven and the earth come to existence. What am I? Before the heaven and the earth come to existence. What am I? Before the heaven and the earth come to existence. What am I? Practice meditation, emphasize the practicing. The practice, that's the way we go back to the shape nature, Buddha nature. If we don't practice seriously, we still in the ignorance, the self-attachment. The better always improve and remind us that two important point for the practice. The first, that's a belief, strong belief in our own mind. The second, that maintain down, that the practice. We serious in the practice. We be careful about listening to. We listen to the Dhamma talk. Be careful about that. Listen to improve the belief in own mind, not improve the background knowledge, not improve the understanding. That's just the shadow of the practice. That's just the picture. That's not the practice. So when we get the idea, we practice and forget the sentence, forget the speaking, the Dhamma talk too, just on the practice. We practice until just down and nothing rising, nothing happen, just down instead of doubt. But doubt also the word, the explanation. The down, the true down, that's the practice, the serious practice. So serious in practice and careful about the listening to. If we don't listen to the matter, listen to the parent one to remind practice, remind or improve the belief in all mind, we won't get the serious practice. Just like we feed the baby. We feed it, we know that the baby can digest the food, and which kind of food to hold it up. If we use the wrong food, if we feed it too much, baby will die or we get sick, strong after sick. The Buddha also give example like that. Even ghee, butter, very healthy, very good for body, but the baby cannot digest the fat of ghee or butter. If it baby too much ghee and butter, they cannot digest that food, that will get sick on that. So careful about listening to and serious the practice, but strong the practice will help us to believe, strong belief in our own mind. But I also give example, like a man, we have to dig the well to find out water before we get to maturity. If we just wait for when we get 30, we dig the well, find the water. That's too late. Now, like we have strong health, Now we have the background knowledge. We recognize we living in the illusion, self-attachment, ignore. We want to find out who we are. We want to find out and accept the true shape or the shape nature. We have to practice. We lose our practice. We just still stay in the illusion, still stay in the self attachment, ignore the practice. Like we have to dig the well. We dig the well in the surface ground. It's too hard. And we dig the level, the high level. Get stone and brick. We have to get through the stone and brick is closer to the ground and not too hard, not hard too much. And we need more deeply in the well and within the mud, the mud. We think that the water is close, and we need more. We get water. Need more than that. We get the strong water and the useful water. So now we have to serious the practice. Don't lose a practice. Don't chase to the work. Don't chase to the knowledge, the understanding. Don't chase to the shadow. But practice. We have to practice. That's the Buddha, the patriarch, want us to do. Don't chase to the shadow. You have to practice more and more.